As the world falls away, and I can't find a reason. As the world turns to gray, it's killing me unwillingly, and I am just the same as you.
Hey guys, Lonely Fanboy Flay here, and for the first time I'm going to react to a video from Electric Dragon 505 of his review of Hotel Transylvania 3 Summer Vacation. Now, I didn't see the first one, but I did see the second one, and I did see his two reviews of both of those movies. So in my opinion, I can understand where he's coming from. I mean, Hotel Transylvania isn't one of Sony Pictures Animation's worst films, but they're still watchable to say the least, but even for him, he still isn't going to enjoy it. And besides, I guarantee you that in the animation part, where he talks about the animation, he's going to say the exact same thing like he did in the other two movies. He has a thing against the animation that Sony keeps doing over and over again. But I'm only reacting to this because I actually have mixed opinions about Hotel Transylvania as a whole. And I really like seeing his opinions on Sony Pictures Animation, so that's why I'm reacting to this video. Anyway, let's not waste any more time and let's get started.
Hotel Transylvania 3 Summer Vacation. Yes, the drag pack is back to polarize audiences once again. The Hotel Transylvania movies are one of the few franchises where audiences are entirely split on whether if they are good or bad. Some became fans for the sharp comedy and the Saturday morning style cartoony animation. Others would trash it for constantly presenting low quality writing and storytelling, and how they're just like any other Happy Madison film of the 2010 decade, but wearing a cartoon mask.
Well, I can understand where he's coming from. I mean, he watched some of the Happy Madison films, and he has opinions on Adam Sandler in this. And I've got a feeling that whether he's going to wait the third movie, it will probably be very unexpected.
For those who are familiar with my reviews, it's no surprise that I would categorize myself among the latter. I mean, they're not some of the worst animated films I've seen, and I'll give them that they do have some legitimate funny moments. But the biggest issue about them is that they are some of the prime examples that enforce the stereotype of how animation is nothing more than a kid genre. With the way these films present little to no professional effort put into either their script or their animation, they feel less like legitimate animated features with an artistic reason, and more like soulless time wasters whose only purpose is to profit off of easily influential kids and being milked for what it's worth until it's bone dry.
He really does have a point. I mean, watching the second movie, I got nothing from it other than filler.
Especially when the marketing was presenting it being no different than how the last two
And I've
were.
got a feeling that the third movie is going to be the same
Dracula
thing.
and the gang are bringing audiences to a cruise vacation. Will it actually be smooth sailing for this movie? Or will this have the franchise meet the same fate as the Titanic? Let's find out.
I thought he was going to talk about the same fate as the other two movies, but okay.
The story. When the monster gang first enters the cruise, Drac wasn't fully enthusiastic, often saying to his friends,
"Yeah, so impressive. It's like a hotel on the water."
Maybe that
Yeah.
was just a small burst of self-awareness, but it doesn't change how that's the best way to summarize the story. It's like it took the structure of the first film and claims it as its own with minor changes. Instead of a hotel, the monsters are on a cruise, and the human-vampire romance is now with Drac and a new girl named Erica. It follows the same template so much that it also brought in all of its writing issues, including how the entire film is completely predictable by the first 20 minutes, and how there is more filler than there is an actual plot. Speaking of the latter, due to its large cast, the movie also includes a whole bunch of side plots where it would constantly get sidetracked from the main story and have absolutely no purpose, including Wayne and Wanda being free from their kids, Dennis and Winnie bringing the giant dog Tinkles onto the cruise, and all the other characters spending time on vacation activities solely for the purpose of a gag.
Yeah, I guess they really have nothing else to fill in. I mean, in the last movie, they have one plot. Well, two
Not to
plots.
mention that
And
it
they're doing the
still
same
has
thing
its
here.
signature desperate attempt to be cool and hip
Oh
with
my
the kids,
god.
especially with
Here's the
its
thing, I don't
cringy
like cool and
finale
hip.
of
I mean,
EDM versus
sometimes it
dating
could work, but
pub
here
songs.
it's just forced.
However, when it comes to Hotel Transylvania in general, many don't care about its storytelling.
Of course.
Most agree that their writing as a film is just garbage. But what's more important to fans is how it is as a comedy. Is this movie at least funny? Well, as I've said before, the previous films can have some
That's
legitimate
the
funny moments worth
ultimate
laughing,
question.
even for someone like me who doesn't like those movies. With the third installment, however, it's honestly hard to think of anything that earned a laugh. Maybe a chuckle or two, but the humor is mostly flat. The movie tries so hard to throw so much slapstick comedy for every second it has, and it can be quite overbearing more than it is funny. Like, this is the type of film whose worst fear is if the audience would be bored at any time. So it doesn't give itself any breaks and be as over the top as possible, thinking that's how it would grab audiences' attention. But despite all of its efforts to cover the feature with an endless display of failed gags, it cannot hide its terrible writing and that it doesn't know how to tell a story.
Yeah, I guess Hotel Transylvania isn't good at telling a story. I mean, the first movie, they
One
tried, but
element
after
that makes
that...
the Hotel Transylvania movie series stand out
But
from
anyway,
the rest
here we
is
go.
that they're the kind of films that values their unique animation style more than their script. Considering how the director has no understanding of the difference between feature animation and television animation,
Yeah.
he would treat this as if it was one of his Saturday morning cartoons, which is also why the movie brings out a feeling that they would act like half-hour episodes of a TV show rather than a legitimate feature film. There are elements that can treat itself like a computer animated feature, like with some of the textures of the characters and the visual effects, which does present some good rendering. Also, it does expand the world of the
I
franchise.
mean, it
by
looks really
bringing the
great to look
monsters to
at. I
fabled
mean,
areas
it
like
looks
the
way
Bermuda
better than
Triangle
the
and
first two
Atlantis.
movies.
Sure, like
The lighting
franchise
looks
itself,
completely
they
better.
feel like wasted opportunities.
Oh my god,
by
that's
how
actually
they're
kind of cool. I
executed
didn't see this
writing-wise,
until
but
now.
at least they present some interesting cruise theme interpretations of the places. But then you have the characters.
Yeah.
With the large variety of monsters that are on board, it presents a clear sign that the production spent more time designing cartoony monsters than to craft a good story. As for the character animation, as I've said before, the execution of the film has an erratic behavior, which includes characters moving in the most exaggerated and over-the-top poses whenever they speak.
And here's the thing. After each movie comes out, it gets less and less of a budget. I think that's due to the character animation, and I noticed that until months ago, before this movie came out. Yeah, I think the reason why these movies are getting less and less budgets is because of how short the animation is used on the characters.
Kind of like a backup plan. If the writing can't think of anything funny, then have the animation fill in the lowbrow humor by having the characters make their movements goofy.
I mean, I tried to laugh at stuff like this before, but it's just too much.
I've taken care of everything.
I mean,
But with its cartoony style,
I laugh
the
at
way
stuff
that
in the
it's
Cloudy
interpreting its
films, but
computer
now it's
animation
just
is much
gone,
like many
which
of
is
those
kind of sad.
rebooted animated
Here's
series,
why about
taking
being
a
sad.
medium known to incorporate a strong artistic flair and stretching it to give it a more limited and comedic approach to have it be closer to the style of abstract cartoons. In other words, Hotel Transylvania shares the same quality of animation as shows like Teen Titans Go, Thundercats Roar, and the 2016 Powerpuff Girls reboot. Rather, if that can be viewed as a good or bad thing, that could depend on who you ask. But don't be surprised if some would get angry about it due to their blind bias against those shows.
I guess he got nothing else to say about the animation
The
except
characters.
just say
With
different
a movie
lines.
that
I mean,
focuses more
I pretty
on
much knew he
delivering
was
as
going to
many
say that the
gags as
animation
possible,
is just
it's no secret that
the
it leaves
same as
little
the
to
other
no
two
room to grow
movies.
any of its recurring characters
But
or
even
add
more
something
was with a
special
lesser
with their new
budget.
ones, resulting in a set of just dull and cliched tropes.
Of course.
And yet, with its large cast, very few have any significance to the main story. Dracula is just the protagonist's lover boy who is head over heels for the captain of the ship, Erica. But with this love comes a dark secret where Erica is actually
Of course,
the
and it kind of
great-granddaughter
ruins
of
the movie in the
legendary monster
trailers.
hunter Abraham Van Helsing, as they both plot to take down all the monsters. So yes, folks, Dracula is in love with the villain, and in no way whatsoever does she ever turn good. It will never happen that she would develop feelings for Drac, fall in love with him during her mission, and ending up saving his life, followed by everybody dancing the Macarena. Nope, she's obviously evil the whole way through.
Especially that it completely ruined in the trailer when they showed that she was evil. Making the movie completely ruined for a character.
The only other character that might have a point is just Mavis to give Dracula some emotional support. But even then, she still
Mavis is
doesn't
pretty much the
present
only
any
likable
sort of
character in the
personality
Hotel
of her
Transylvania
own.
film.
But hey, she's got a new swimsuit. I'm sure that'll please the dark side of DeviantArt.
Oh my god.
As for the rest, the movie features a big list of side characters. In fact, there are many side characters. Perhaps
Enough for
too
comic
many
release.
side characters.
Comic release.
This is a key reason as to why the story feels like such a disorganized mess. It feels like it needs to show what every recognizable character of the franchise is currently doing on the boat without any purpose to the film itself. Like, the movie would still be the same without any of Drac's friends, Vlad, the little kids and Tinkles, the werewolves, Blobby, and everyone's least favorite Hotel Transylvania character, Cartoon Logan Paul. Or, as you may know, as Johnny. With a film that values quantity over quality,
I didn't notice that all the characters were either comedy or quality in this. Comedy and quantity. I guess this is probably even more worse than the characters in the last film. In the other film.
This is probably the first time I came out of a movie feeling bad about how pathetic it is. Like, I legit feel sorry for how terrible it turned out to be. Hotel Transylvania 3 Summer Vacation brings the franchise to a low where it has become the new Ice Age. Now driven by lazy filmmaking instead of having any sort of effort or ideas implemented, and trying desperately to entertain audiences with over-the-top silly animation instead of just telling a good story. The writing is a disaster, resulting in a plot that's a total predictable mess, along with characters that are either bland or pointless, and the bad humor makes both the tone and the animation feel more irritating than enjoyable. Now, for my recommendation, I'm going to ask you to just look at the title. Forget about everything else, just focus on the title. Hotel Transylvania 3 Summer Vacation. That should explain everything about this movie and what will happen with no surprises.
Yeah.
If that is enough to get you excited, set your expectations high, and have a need to see it as soon as possible, then you'll most likely enjoy it. In fact, you probably already have an unchangeable positive opinion about the film, so why are you even watching this?
I do.
However, if you still feel unsure or skeptical even after looking at this title, then this is not worth either your time or money.
I'd rather watch
I
Incredibles 2.
never liked the first two films, and this certainly was no different. In fact, I feel like this is the worst of the three, and that is why this is an easy AniMat's seal of garbage. At this rate, for the sake of the trilogy, it should stay a trilogy.
I really thought he was going to give this film a 4 out of 10 at first, because it will probably be like the other films, but apparently I was wrong. And if there's going to be a fourth movie, it's probably going to be way, way worse. And besides, I know I didn't watch this movie, but even if I did, I don't think that whatever happens after that, it doesn't need a continuation. So overall, good job on reviewing the movie, but as for Hotel Transylvania 3, yeah, it's probably worse than that. I really have to admit that I'd rather watch something else than this. So, AniMat, good job on reviewing that movie. I really hope that you review other movies like the Ice Age sequels, but that's all I have. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this reaction.